Guys, to another chapter of weekly outlook. I'm not going to waste your time much here, but let's have a look at the daily. So it looks like on the daily we have a daily order block which can get rejected or probably get filled in from this gap here, but don't know yet, but we'll find out next week. Or it could possibly go down here. Yeah, so that's a 4 hour, that's the H1. Okay, yeah. So this is what I was looking at last week. That was a fair value gap. That's probably been filled in, so I just get rid of this imbalances, they call it. Okay, and if you look at this is probably the Asian range, which is here. That's the one I'm using at the moment, and that's a marker, so you can use this if you want to put something on there, you know, quote. But I might change this one now. So it's just I'm looking at direction. So yeah, pretty much. All right, so this is the one I'm looking at. First, I thought there is not a clear direction on GBPUSD pairs because of the long drop we had, and plus this pair I think last week wasn't the greatest. I would say I didn't trade it, but it was just rusty. We got the high there, and then we have pretty much, well, we need to take that one out. Maybe, you know, it could possibly get up once it gets there. So this is what I'm looking at, you know, take that low and reject that, go up. So more likely like a little fair value gap here we can look at on lower time frames, or possible we could have a look at, you know, anything here. Yeah, so that's the pound USD, and let's look at the Euro USD. Euro USD is pretty much same as the GBP USD. First I was not going to do an outlook, weekly outlook. I thought they don't look the greatest, the pairs, and then I thought, okay, if you look at the higher time frames, there is something here, but looking at, I don't know, it's just a bit confusing at the moment. So we need to see them perform. So we have a lot of news, so you know, sometimes these pairs that I have marked out, they can be invalid. It's just, you know, if the direction changes, or we have got a lot of news on Monday. So this is probably the pair I'm looking at right now for Euro USD. AUDCAD. Alright, let's have a look at the daily first on this one. Alright, nothing here at the moment on daily. H4. Alright, that's been mitigated, so that went down. Nice little doji rejections. H2 I don't really look at, so this is probably H1. Nothing really there. No. Minute 30. Minute 15 looks interesting. So having a look at this is pretty much the same thing I'm looking at. I just want that low to be taken out, and then pretty much yeah, once that gets taken out, we can, once that's like that, so yeah, so I'm looking for like a little gap here. What am I doing? Yeah, so just taking that out, and then pretty much, yeah, so going like this. But once the high and low is taken out, more likely this, or it could be that. It depends on the news. Okay, so pretty much this is it. AUDCAD. Let's have a look at this one. So this one looks just quite simple. You know, it just has rejected off this order block here, price of interest. Let's go to the daily first. Sorry, I just went straight onto the minute 30 or H1. Yeah, so we can see a daily order block here. More likely it could go up than a H4. Nothing Yeah, this probably order block here. Yeah, so we can see an imbalance there as well. Okay, H1, yeah. So H1, it looks like it's just rejecting. So more likely, you know, could go there. So that's a big drop if it does. And then, or it could just reject and go up. So these are my weekly outlooks. US oil, which I just look at, is like a correlation between USDCAD. And pretty much these are the pairs that I am looking at. So if you like anything here, or you want me to analyze other pairs, just drop me a comment below and I should have a look at it. So it was a short one this time, and so thank you guys for watching, and please be tuned in the next, there's more episodes to come and more weekly outlets, which I'm trying my best to do. So thank you guys, and trade safe.